I admit I have very little idea of what's going on in Lichdom Battlemage's story.
No such luck, my lord.
But hey, I can summon ice and fire to my palms and fling around the elements like a demigod. Never has magic felt as powerful as it does in Lichdom, where it's free from the constraints of mana bars and long cooldowns. I enjoy Lichdom's magical combat so much, in fact, that I suspect it'll spoil other games' spellcasting for me. I call down flames from above, corrupted magical flakes billow forth from my fingers and infect my demonic enemies, and the great targeting assist lets me show off my impressive wizardry even when my opponents and I are constantly on the move. You start with only fire and ice at your disposal, though your options grow as you progress through the 2 sizable levels that Lichdom currently offers. You equip 3 different magical sigils, each of which gives you 3 different skills. A targeted spell, an area of effect attack, and a shield that allows you to counter offensive moves as well as to mitigate damage. You can flip between different sigils at will, and during battle, the air is awash with magic as you strafe around, avoiding oncoming spells and slinging icy projectiles. Lichdom is gorgeous, though its amazing looks aren't enough to mask the game's repetition. Each encounter feels more or less like the last, and the pace rarely wavers. The spellcasting feels amazing, but I longed for something a bit more, maybe a set-piece show of destruction, or an environmental puzzle to solve. The bosses provide a bit of tempo change, but my general tactics rarely wavered. Nevertheless, Lichdom is poised for greatness, with its spell creation utility leading the charge. As foes fall, they leave behind various spell components that you can synthesize into more effective materials and then combine to make more powerful spells. The types of spells never change, but they gain new characteristics and statistics. For example, simple fireballs can turn into flaming death orbs with a chance to stagger targets and set them on fire for a period of time. Early on, I paid close attention to how I combined components, but in time, the differences between similar spells were too minute for me to care. I enjoy the freedom of the spellcasting, but there comes a moment when the differences between 2 spells of the same variety and strength don't seem particularly meaningful. There's no doubt, however, that Lichdom Battlemage nails the basics. Never have I felt more like a commanding sorcerer than I do here. If developer Xaviant can give its game coherent storytelling and diversify the unwavering pace, Lichdom could become truly awesome.